So hey everyone, welcome back to our another stream. Right after a long time, so today once again we are gonna trade gold and other forex pair and talk about how gold and cryptos are doing right now. Right before starting, let me just post that we are live. Okay, give me a minute. All right, let me post. Okay, we are live. All right, so let's get into it. So yeah, this trade is going on right now. I've already posted in our Telegram group. So as we know, gold has been creating all-time highs, and yesterday it gave us a huge breakout and huge pump in the market, right? And today Asia, we saw continuation to the upside, right? And yeah, this impulsive move, we are catching again a continuation trade, right? 50% pullback done. Now I guess we'll be expecting a impulsive wave to the upside. So this is a quick scalp one, so let's see. And right now London stock exchange has opened, right? London open, so we may expect some volatility. And also we are looking into a good buying zone once again at this level, right? Strong support, and also one of our psychological level lying in our support, right? I think it's gonna continue to the upside, cause as we can see in our volume indicator, we are seeing lot of sellers from above, right? So London might take those, right? The Frankfurt manipulate. So this was a manipulation, and again what could happen is that London session could take those highs once again. So we are expecting that. So let this trade run. Meanwhile, let's look into other pairs. Let's over Bitcoin. Okay, so as I mentioned that Bitcoin needs to break above this key level, which is above 117k, then only we can totally confirm that yeah, market is in a confirmed bullish direction, because this is a very good support and resistance. As you can see, price has multiple times reacted from it, right? Price failed to break, give us a huge dump, right? But anyways, now it has turned from neutral to bullish, and also we are seeing price respecting this level. So yeah, I think it's gonna continue, but also we need some fundamental news to support Bitcoin, right? Okay, okay, good move. Let's see if we find any other trades in our other pairs. Let's see if no trades in GBP JPY. Okay, looks like price is going sideways. GBP USD. Okay, price is rising higher and higher. We may get some long trades. Let's observe this key level, right? And if I draw retracement. Okay, so this is a very good buying zone for GBP USD because we are seeing a significant support zone lining with our psychological level, right? Price may tap here, we may take a good buy setup right here. So if price breaks below this, we know this definitely is going for a loss, right? Because this support has once again broken, and it would be turned into a resistance. So yeah, we are keeping our SL below this low. Yeah, we are seeing a good momentum in gold. I think it should continue higher. Okay, we are getting a good buy setup in GBP USD. So let's wait. All right. Euro USD is rising, right? So looks like euro is stronger right now, and US dollar is weak. So we are seeing market rising. Okay, this is a good key level to watch. Beautiful. So let's wait, look into GBP USD and Euro USD for now. And let's track our gold trade. Yeah. So we are first RTP1 would be at 1:1 definitely, or you may guys can target 1.5, right? And our full TP is gonna be exactly our 1:2, which is this level. All right, so 3691.97. So you may guys take partial at 1:1 or 1.5. It's up to you. And I think market is gonna take those sellers, right? Early sellers right here. According to me, in a market structure, this is a impulsive wave, and this market gave us a pullback, and again we would be expecting a impulsive wave to the upside. Okay, so let's patiently wait for the trade to run. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay, looks like market has reached our 1:1. So you can take partial. Oh, beautiful, beautiful reaction. So let me just pause this. Okay, we are 40 pips up. Nice. All right, great reaction. So we are up 44 pips. Let me just post that. Right. And you may guys also take partial to secure your profit. Beautiful. It hit our take profit. Great trade, everybody. Great trade. Wonderful. All right. So 50 plus pips done. Beautiful. 50 plus pips done. 1:2. Is that? TP hit. Great. So as I was telling you guys, market would definitely take those highs, right? Cause as I was telling, as a simple market structure, this is a pullback, and again we would be expecting an impulsive wave. And also, London Stock Exchange was started exactly at 1:30, and from there, exactly time based, we saw a impulsive wave forming, right? So beautiful trade. Let's go. And your market targeted all those early sellers, took them all out, done and dusted. Beautiful. All right. Market gave us a 70 pips move, and it's still going. Beautiful trade. Let me post in our open campus too. Great trade, everybody. So we made around $268 in this trade. Beautiful. So let's move on with this trade, and looks like gold is still running, and also we might see psychological resistance from 3700, right? Sellers would definitely sell from here. So let's look into our GBP USD trade. Okay, so looks like there is time. Price haven't reached in our key area. So let's look into other crypto pairs like Solana and let's try to find some trades. All right. Trying to find the trade in our crypto. All right. If price reacts from this level, we would definitely look for a quick sell in our lower time frame. Let's see. So price may sweep those equal high, right? This high, and give us a reaction. So we want to see a liquidity sweep definitely to take those buyers. So sorry, sellers. So all those people who sell from here, all their SL is gonna be here, right? In this zone. So there's a lot of liquidity lying above. So definitely market could target those and give us a quick reaction. And that quick reaction is what we need in the market. Market just, oh my god, look at the candle, guys, beautiful. All those people who were selling, bye bye. And looks like market is reacting at this particular zone because that's a that's a clear demand zone, right? That's a demand zone. So earlier there were a lot of buyers sitting here, so when market price reached to this particular point of interest, buyers were interested to buy from here. But no worries, we'll wait patiently to reach in an area. And anyways, this, if I had taken this trade, this was a risky one. All right. So I think price may continue higher, but before continuing, price may feel those uh, imbalanced liquidity. If price reaches to this zone again, I would definitely look for a buy. But this would be a risky one, right? So if I take this trade, I'm gonna risk less compared to the other trade. and I would definitely advise you guys to do so. Because most of the time I've seen market gives a structure break, creates a new high, and we think that market would potentially rise higher, but it failed to do so. It breaks below this particular support and yeah, gives a small reaction and again dump. And from below, once again, might sweep this and give us a reaction. So let's see. So we are seeing some support from here. Buyers are stepping in. Da, 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 da. Till now, no further trades to be found. Okay, looks like we might find a good trade setup in GBP JPY. Looks like it has given us a breakout. If price gives a pullback, reacts from here, then I might take a long. I want to see this particular sell zone being taken out, right? A lot of liquidity here too, right? Let's see. And also price reacted from our a good demand zone, right? A decent one, not a good. And also price before giving us a impulsive wave, price what it did is sweep those low, right? So immediately buyers took control of the market. So yeah, this is a good reaction. We saw inducement. If market just reacted from here with a mitigation, then um, I would not be sure to take a long trade, because once again price may go back to this zone, sweeping those early buyers, taking those early buyers out, and again giving us a reaction to the upside. Most of the time I have seen that. But yeah, we are seeing a GBP JPY trade too. Let's wait patiently. Alright. If I take a trade right here, this is gonna be a risky one, so let's not take a trade right here because we are seeing some sellers stepping into, right? All right. And yeah, fundamentally gold is bullish too, and today we are gonna have a fundamental news too. We have core retail sales and retail sales, right? And that's a high impactful news for gold. As you can see, these are all marked in red. So CAD it's not gonna affect cause that's Canadian dollar. So we need to look into US dollar cause we are comparing gold with US dollar, right? So we want to check only US fundamental news, right? Based on dollar. So once again, Wednesday we are gonna have federal funds rate, FOMC, economic projection, and all those. So FOMC gonna give us higher volatility in the market. So let's observe that carefully. But yeah, this week market mostly would react from technical levels, right? Let's mark those levels and wait. Whenever price reaches to it, we'll take a good trade setups. So you just need to have patience in the market. That's all. Just sit in a chair, just mark important levels and wait. You should not have FOMO and just you are seeing that, oh, market is going up, let's just enter a trade here. No, it doesn't work like that. That's a gambling, right? You need to wait for a setup. Let it be whatever your strategy is, right? You just need to wait for a setup because market would definitely give you opportunity. May not today, but tomorrow market would give you tons, right? So that's why. And for some traders, they might see a trade setup here, and some traders they might see, oh, there is a good buying zone here. So there are millions of traders, right, with millions of strategy. So for them, they might think that yeah, they are getting a trade setup, they would take. But you need to wait for your setup, right? Because if you panic and if you are in rush, you definitely gonna be crushed by the market. Market is gonna humble you. Looks like price is reacting from this support. Let's see if that sustains. Most of the time I have noticed only on New York session we are seeing pump in the market, but today we are seeing before that. So most probably New York could give us a bearish sentiment, right? Could target those lows, London lows, or maybe to Asia lows, right? So we need to trade carefully, and also we are having fundamental news at 6 p.m. IST. Okay, so as I was telling you guys, market would definitely target those sellers right here, and market did so. So what I was trying to do is that market give us a pullback and enter a trade in here and target those high. But price didn't return to our designated zone, right? It just continued and took those sellers out. The bias was right, but no trade setups. So let's move on. But I still think market would definitely continue higher because prices reached to our demand zone and might reach to this key level, right? So let's see. And here looks like we'll be getting a trade setup in our GBP USD. All right. So as I was telling you guys not to enter a trade because that would be risky, and looks like price has entered our required zone. So let me just post that trade, right? Let's just give it a quick scalp trade. I would advise you guys to risk low in this trade. Risk low. Wait. Three point two eight. All right. Price hasn't um, touched our entry level, so let's wait patiently to do so. Looks like the market is already giving us a took off right before tapping in, but let's wait patiently because we might also expect price again reaching back to this level, right? Okay. All right. Looks like the trade is void for gold, but I still think price is gonna reach. Okay, so looks like GBP JPY is almost there, reaching our designated zone right here. So we may find a good buy setup in GBP JPY. Because we are seeing that sellers are trying to sell from above, and yeah, market has given a structured change. So from bearish it has given us a bullish break of structure, so I think this might be a pullback and an impulsive wave. And yeah, liquidity is lying above too, all those orders. Sometimes market be like that. Market took off before even reaching our key point of interest, right? See how much beef is that? Damn, legit 0.08 pips, I guess. No worries. Market would definitely give us another opportunity. We just need to have patience in us. That's it. And yeah, okay, guys, I think I would be ending the stream for now, cause London Stock Exchange, London Open has basically closed, and the volatility would be low. So I would be live at today once again, our late night New York session, right? I guess from 9:30. So see you guys uh, today, right?